A one, a two, a skiddly diddly doo.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss.
Now I'm going to bed.
Sleep.
Oh fuck.
She's calling a cat.
And he's having a smoke.
And she's taking a drag.
Now
they're going to bed.
Now they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick. And it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now, letting me go. But I just can't look. It's killing me. And say again, control.
I think we gotta
Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, turning her sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Wow.
That was all for the Thanks for tuning
Thank you
in.
for everybody for tuning in. Now, welcome back to episode 10. Damn, people.
I know.
Calm down.
I
This
love you
episode,
too.
yeah,
Love you too.
thank you. This
Yeah.
episode is filmed in front of a live studio audience. It's not. There's just a laugh track.
Nobody's here.
Nobody's here. There's a couple pool
I told
balls on the
Batman
table.
to calm down over there.
Anyway, the big one up.
The big one now, and guess what we're doing?
Nothing.
Sitting on the fucking
I know,
couch.
we promised something like big, but we were on such a time crunch for this episode, we just had to do it.
We
So here
filmed
we
episode
are.
9 2 days ago.
Yeah,
So,
it's literally been back to back. Like, I didn't think we'd
because
have anything
it's
to talk
his
about.
fault. It's his fault.
I'm gonna be out of town. I gotta look. It's a business meeting.
Well,
you know.
I wasn't even aware that we were filming episode 10 currently until we sat down, and Dan said, "Oh, it's episode 10." And I was like,
we didn't just upload 9 yesterday.
I
You didn't
don't-
see the
I
big
don't-
fat 9
I
on
don't.
the thumbnail.
I didn't realize. And I said we should just move like outside or some new environment, but Dan refused. So blame Dan in the comments.
Look, man. I'm sorry to all 25 of you guys.
Listen, I'm doing something special. I'm wearing my jammies today. It's jammy
So
day.
am I.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I rolled out of bed. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is it gonna happen again?
Not at the moment. We're good.
Don't let it happen again. I had some things I wanted to talk about in this episode. I'm not sure what to start off with because I have some topics. At the time of recording, by the time they see this episode, the playoffs will already have been played. Well, this round at least. But the Phillies are in the playoffs.
Nice,
Game 1 is on
nice,
tonight.
Nice.
This is the
figured.
same exact record they had going into the postseason that they did in 2008 when they won the World Series.
Well, we got really close last year.
Oh, we were on
We
top
were
of the
in
world.
the World Series.
But now we got fucking Trey Turner.
I think we're gonna make it to the World Series again.
I think we are.
I heard in the teachers' lounge today, one of the a couple of teachers were talking about it.
go to the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, in the teachers' lounge, I was eating my tuna fish sandwich.
Whoa.
And the one teacher was like, what do you think about the Phillies? To the other teacher. She's like, you think they're going to make it? And he was like, oh yeah, especially because we got, and he's just going on.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't think she understands what you're saying, but.
She does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
But, so most of you may not know, but you have seen him in an episode, maybe 2. I think he's made an appearance on 2 episodes. My son, my beautiful baby boy, Sullivan Wellivan, Kilo Stetler.
What's happening? What about him?
I have a story.
Is he pregnant?
Yes, he's pregnant. No. Sully. So I'm going to put a picture up. Sully likes to hang out by the pool. Sully learned how to swim today the hard way.
The hard way.
I told nobody to tell you about
He
this.
fell in.
Bro, this man sprawled out. He's stretching.
Oh, and
rolled
he rolled
over and fell in the pool.
He does that all the time. He gets so. Do you get it on video?
I didn't get it on video. I wasn't even out there when it happened.
Oh.
However.
Oh, poor boo-boo.
However, he was so shooketh.
Oh,
he was so.
Man.
So I got a picture of him. Oh,
he's careening. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, "What just happened? I found the water."
This video will be up on the.
Oh my goodness.
It's silent, so but you guys will be seeing it as well. And then this was right after it.
Oh, he actually doesn't look as wet as I expected him to look.
No, he was soaked, dude.
I know.
I picked him up. My whole shirt was soaked. I had to change my clothes.
Wait, Mom was out there?
Yeah, Mom was. Yeah. She yelled into me that he was.
I'm surprised it took this long for him to fall into the pool.
All summer. It closes tomorrow.
It closes tomorrow, and he just falls in.
But she said he fell in. He was on his back, and he just went underwater. He was looking up at her, and then he bobbled over, and then he literally started swimming.
Well, it's an instinct. It's a natural instinct.
It is an instinct. But
and I knew he would know how to swim.
I am so mad we don't have security cameras.
I was gonna say,
so
you know how many times? Do you know how many times?
I know. You tell Mom all the time.
Like even things that happen out front. I'm like, if we had security cameras, we would have so many viral videos on TikTok.
It would be absurd.
Because the shit that just happens around us.
I know.
Like, what the fuck? But why would we have a security
fell
camera?
In the pool.
Oh, I don't know why she wouldn't start recording. If that was me out there, I wouldn't even.
He was literally drowning.
Even when tragedy strikes, I grab my phone and start recording. I'm one of those bitches.
He literally swam to the edge and they got him out. But
I can only imagine Mom in that situation.
She was screaming.
Oh yeah.
She came in. She said, "Sully's in the pool." I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm eating my breakfast, dog. I got an orange in my hand. I threw it down. Like I ran over, and then she just had him. He's dripping wet. Oh my god! I was like, no.
He falls in. I was like, ah!
Yeah, like literally, that's what it was, dude. But yeah,
we were literally taking down the rock fountain, and he walks so close to the edge.
I know.
Like he's asking for it.
He
then when he lays down and rolls over, his fat is hanging over the edge.
When you came home from work and you seen him and you said, "Oh, hi, boo boo," I thought you were gonna pet him and be like, "Why the fuck is he wet?"
I pet him.
Was he dry?
Yeah.
I dried him off with a tail.
I only
as
pet
much
his
as
head
I could.
though. I didn't really. Well, no, I did pet his belly.
We hung out outside for a little bit, so he was like sunbathing a little bit.
No, I didn't even notice he wasn't even wet.
Yeah, he got very dry very quick, and it was odd. Like I thought to myself, like, dogs fucking reek when they're wet.
They do.
Sully didn't even smell.
Cause cats take care of themselves.
You're right. You're right.
Cats lick themselves like daily.
He didn't even, like he had a faint wet dog
Dogs
smell.
don't even like clean themselves at all.
But it wasn't even like it didn't stick to me. You know, like when Jackson's out in the rain,
you
give
can
him a
just
little pet.
smell it.
Like,
And then
like
your hand smells
stinks.
like shit.
I had this man
He smelled
babied
good.
up. He smelled good.
He smelled good.
But yeah, Sully learned how to swim today.
Aw, what a little guy.
Didn't even get to see my child's first swim. It was terrible. I wasn't even there for his first lesson.
You were probably so scared.
Yeah, he was a little like I kept coming at him with the tail, and he kept running away from me.
That's what he gets, to be honest.
He was living life on the edge.
He's playing with literally living life on the edge.
Playing with fire.
I was gonna say playing with fire, but living life on the edge was a lot better.
Living life on the edge of the pool. But yeah, man. But,
I can just see him falling back.
Yeah, he just rolling. Ah!
No, and he's so vocal, so he's probably like as he rolls over.
Like literally. But yeah, she said like you just seen his face and his arm slowly go underwater, and there was nothing left but his nose, and then he fucking rolled all the way.
Sully's the last one to swim in our pool before it closes.
No.
Yeah.
Sully was the last one.
Because
except for the 12 spiders that are having a ball in the steps right now.
Thank you for that.
There's like 3. But dude, they're literally swimming. He was like,
ew, what, a spider?
Yes. Bull was swimming. Straight.
Like a jellyfish?
Yes, bro. Like straight like.
That's fucking disgusting.
And then he ran into his boy, and his boy was like, what the
He's like, I'm trying to swim here.
He's like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Dude,
Like,
do you remember when we lived in Philly, the swimmer bugs?
oh my god.
What are they actually called?
I think they're water bugs, but those are
No,
swimmers.
because the water bugs that are outside
The
are
big
different.
black ones,
Yeah, the
yeah.
big black water bugs are different.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any of them out here.
I've never experienced swimmer bugs other than our dairy house.
Yeah.
Other than our pool. Dude, like these fucking bugs.
Yeah, I never seen them in anybody's pool.
I've never experienced it other than our pool.
Maybe they just lived in our bushes.
I don't think so, because they live under what? They lived underwater. And they had
Reference
these,
to episode 8, go check it
they
out.
had these long ass back legs that just made them, and they were fast.
Dude, they looked
like one little, their leg went like that. They were
They
right
look
across
like
the fucking pool.
the middle, like when a frog is in between a frog and a tadpole.
Yes.
They had them long legs.
It looks like a tadpole with frog legs.
They used to swim how they dance in Phineas and Ferb.
Literally, that's how they swim. But they're fast with it. I remember.
Oh my god, it's like
Yeah.
skipping a fucking
Dude,
stone.
they're like 1
On
second
ice.
they're here, and it's like they're over here the next.
Yeah.
Like you don't even see
you
them.
couldn't even catch them with a fucking skimmer.
No,
Like,
oh my god. Me and my friend Kayla, we used to go in the. I don't know. I'm saying my friend like you don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Me and Kayla used to swim in there all
I'm
the
aware.
time. We would put on goggles and like search for them to make sure they weren't in there before we
Yeah.
started our day in the pool.
Yeah, yeah.
And if we would have to like get them out or whatever. But like, oh, the second I saw a swimmer bug, I was out that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if they're like a thing,
in
so we can pull it up.
their pool, their house was like their pool was right under a big patch of woods.
Yeah.
Like they would get some gnarly bugs in their pool, bro. I wouldn't
I don't
even
really
go swimming.
remember.
I'd just be chilling, bro. I mean,
Ew.
y'all got that. Let me see. Take a screenshot. We're gonna throw it up on the screen.
Ew! Ew! I can't even look at my phone. It says back swimmers, but the way that this bug is spread eagle right now on my phone.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Can you swipe away because I can't look?
Well, I gotta screenshot it for the people.
That's them though. But why is he look
Ew.
like that? He's literally holding his legs like this.
Yeah.
In front of him.
Oh my god.
So they're called back swimmers.
Back swimmers.
What do they swim on their back? They don't swim on their backs, do they?
They probably do. We just never
Unless
noticed.
that's not the same thing.
Okay, I'm saving this to your photos. So sorry. I'll send it to myself. So
I'm
you
gonna
don't
go
have
on my
to look
photos
at
later and forget.
it. I was actually gonna delete it for you, but I'm gonna leave it so you can see it later.
Oh, fuck. I said, oh, wow. I was gonna say, oh, wow, and then, like, F came out of
shit,
my...
my ringer is on. Oh, it was you.
Back swimmers are light-colored insects that skim the top of the water. Oh, unlike the water boatmen. These insects do not feed on algae. Wait, no. No. Back swimmers don't skim. We need the ones that... Okay, here we go. Water
Excuse me.
boatmen.
Oh my.
This is what we're looking for. One of the most common types of swimming pool bugs is the water boatman. These small brown insects are
Boatman?
often found near the water surface. No, these Jones were at the bottom, though.
At the bottom.
The ones that we had, the swimmer bugs,
They weren't underwater.
Yes, they were.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's horrifying.
I just said me and Caleb would get goggles on and look underwater for these fucking swimming bugs.
No, they weren't underwater, bro. I've never seen them
Aquatic
underwater.
obtain oxygen primarily from the air, not the water. Okay, whatever. Bug belonging. Okay. Oh my god. Similar to a boat, and both swim and fly. There's no way.
Disgusting.
Let's see a water boat.
Haley's terrified of all bugs, by the way. I can't even see.
That's a water boatman.
It's kind of cute.
Cute.
He's got a crazy pattern on his shell.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
We're gonna save this one too. We're gonna throw it up there for you guys.
I'm cringing right now.
Ew. Imagine that jaw getting up your nose or in your ear.
That was my fear. I would like wear earplugs and like hold my nose underwater. No, you know what? I had the goggles with the nose cover.
Oh, this thing looks gross on land. We're not even gonna show it. But yeah, man. Bugs like to swim. Let's we're too hung up on the swimming bugs. What? All right, we gotta show this one now.
That's it.
Yeah,
What
is
does
that
it say?
them?
What's it called? I didn't even look.
This is a back swimmer, bro.
Is it? Back swimmer is definitely what it was then. Because that's them. They had long ass legs.
Well, I don't know what this is. Because it's showing a caddisfly larva.
What?
This is a picture for an article.
Oh,
this is a back swimmer.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's showing a picture for every single one. Ew.
What?
The larva looks like some pirate booty.
Are they red?
No.
Okay.
It looks like a pile of gold coins.
What the fuck?
I'm going to have to put all these up because we're talking about them and nobody can see them. Gross.
I remember the one
These
year,
are water bugs.
The
Oh,
black
is
one?
this what you're talking about? Because that's a water bug.
No, they only had 2 long legs.
That's technically
No,
a
that's
water
not
bug.
a water bug.
That's what it says on the article. I don't know how trustworthy this article is, but
Ew. I don't
that's
like
what it
this.
says.
I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. I'm done. I remember the one year we were closing that pool.
Yeah.
Or no. We were opening it.
Yeah.
So we took the cover off the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know where I'm going with this. And
Oh, it was green.
Oh, it was green. But
Like
I
slush.
grabbed the cover. I was helping. So I grabbed the cover and like helped someone move it. And then
Yeah.
I let the cover
feel
go.
like I remember
I
this.
looked down,
Yeah.
hands and arms covered in red little worms.
Yeah.
And I lost my marbles.
You should have just dipped them in the water.
In the green water full of red worms?
Got them all up.
No! I screamed at the top of my
I
lungs.
remember this.
And ran to the bathroom in the basement and was crying, washing them off. I was like, oh my god. And I was like, I'm done. That's all the help you're getting. I'm
surprised
done.
you made it past the slop sink to get to that other sink.
I don't think I realized I could have used that sink.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you're gonna
Terrible,
put 'em in my
terrible
fucking bathroom
memories.
sink.
I don't know. Did I ever tell the story on here? I think my bug fear originated.
I think you have told this story, but go ahead.
You think?
I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about, but go ahead.
For the viewers, listeners.
Viewers, in case you haven't heard.
I think my bug fear has originated from, I don't even know how old I was. I was old enough to fit comfortably in a storage bin to the point where I wanted it to be my bed. I would put a pillow in there and a blanket, and I would like nap in there.
No. Are you fucking kidding me?
I swear to God.
What are you talking about?
It was a green storage bin, and it was like my favorite thing to do. I felt just so secure, you know? Oh.
You dead ass took naps in this thing?
I would set it up in front of my TV. I think it was Sheffield. Did we have bunk beds in Conley? We had bunk beds wherever it was. We shared a room.
I think that was Sheffield. I don't think we shared a room in Conley.
Okay, so then it was probably Sheffield.
Yeah.
I remember vividly setting up my green storage bin in front of the TV, in front of the television. And it was one of the, tiny little square box TVs.
Yeah, like the SpongeBob Disney Princess TVs.
Right, but it was just regular black, old TV.
Okay,
the one
checks
that we
out.
had. I didn't get a princess one until we moved to Derry. Anyway. So I set up my little green...
Yeah, you had the pink Cinderella one.
Nah.
Was it Cinderella?
Nah.
No?
I'll send you a picture of what it looked like, and you can
Okay.
put it up. It was the one with like the heart on top or
Yeah.
something, and like the swirlies, and it was like purple and
I'm
pink.
sure most people watching this right now have
Oh, yeah.
had
Yeah.
said TV.
Anyway, I set up my storage bin, put my pillow in there.
Yeah.
The pillow was like for my back, and got my blankie, and I
Mhm.
just like chilled. It was almost like a roller coaster cart or something, but like I don't know. I fit comfortably, and I loved sitting in it to watch TV.
Okay.
I said, "Fuck my bed. I'm going in my storage bin."
So weird.
I think it was like, I don't know if it's like an anxiety thing. Like it gave me such comfort
yeah.
and security.
Yeah.
I felt nice and like squished.
Sure.
I don't know. So one day, I get in my storage bin. I grab me a nice bag of Doritos. And, yeah.
Oh.
Just regular orange Doritos.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. Couldn't remember
Yeah.
what it was called. I don't even know what I was watching, but I just remember I was chowing.
I was with you.
I don't remember you being there, but...
No, Joey was watching us. It was just us and Joey in the house.
I was chowing down on these Doritos by my lonesome.
Yeah.
And then I would say maybe a good 10, 15 minutes go by of me eating these Doritos.
Chowing.
Munching. Like half the bag gone.
Belly full.
Yeah. I look down, and my hand is covered in ants.
Yeah.
And I said, huh? And then I look down in the Dorito bag. The bag is infested with ants. I ate a colony of ants because it was like 10, 15 minutes of me eating, shoveling Doritos down my throat.
They taste good?
I didn't notice a difference.
Well, maybe the ants had a little extra flavor.
Disgusting.
You probably ate that first one.
And I'm sure they were crawling all over my face when I noticed too.
Oh my god, they definitely were.
I just remember I looked down and I screamed.
Yeah, Sheffield, we had quite the ant problem. Do you remember that?
I don't. Other than that story.
Our house was like in the fucking woods. You remember, like, behind our house was all trees and
Comley?
shit. Yeah.
I think this was at Sheffield.
No, Sheffield.
Oh yeah, Sheffield was.
Yeah, it was in the fucking woods.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
There would be ants coming through the back door, like. I just remember being in the kitchen on our computer.
Ants coming through the back door like they're opening the door.
Hello? Anyone home?
I don't know why when you said that I like visualized like a human-sized ant just
a
opening the
briefcase
door.
And a hat. Hangs his hat up on a
literally
coat rack.
like with a jacket on.
I'm home. Honey, I'm home. But I remember like being on the computer in the kitchen playing Kids Picks or like Pop Tropica or something. There'd just be a fucking line going to the dishwasher. What the fuck y'all want? Like,
they're getting in line for a shower.
Yeah, like no, they were like literally in a straight line walking, like just coming on in, like hello, I'm right the fuck here. Get out of my house.
Somebody gathered all their friends. Yeah. They said, I found a new house for us to live in.
This place is dope.
They said, everyone single file line. We're moving in one at a time.
There's just one ant at the front of the line. Go, bring it in. Bring it in. But yeah.
We're just sitting there like, what the fuck?
It was quite the problem. So yeah, they must have gone to the Doritos. You didn't even notice. Fucking grab the bag.
And our snack cabinet was the bottom.
I remember that day. I was with you.
I'm sure you were.
I remember. I'm not a chip guy. I never was.
Other things to remember.
I was never a chip guy.
Oh, I love me some chips.
I hate the salt on the roof of my mouth. Makes it all raw and cuts your lips.
That's only
and
certain
shit.
chips for me.
Yeah, I can't do it. So like
Captain Crunch.
I never really was. Captain Crunch
does that.
I've noticed that more recently though.
Captain Crunch fucks up the roof.
I used to love some CT Crunch, bro. Don't get it fucked up. But but I ate a bowl like not too long ago. I was like, I had like this film around my whole mouth. It was like, I don't like this anymore.
No,
like,
it literally.
I'm a Frosted Flake guy.
It
100%.
shreds the roof of my mouth. Captain Crunch.
Shreds? Oh no, I just get like that film, like that gooey.
I don't get a film.
I get a film. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like straight up cinema in my mouth.
Cinema?
Film.
Oh!
Fucking dummy.
I thought you were trying to say cinnamon or something.
No,
I was like,
well,
what?
I mean that makes it even funnier.
Huh?
Cinnamon, cinema.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yo.
I miss the Apple Jacks commercials.
Oh my god, here I come, I am seeing him on. Fucking skateboarding. Yo, Apple hated his guts, bro. Couldn't fucking stand him, man.
He was a bitch.
He was a bitch. He was like a fucking fat, angry old man.
He was.
Cinnamon is just, come on, man.
Yeah, he's like a chill hippie. Like,
yeah, like, come on, man.
Come on, you're cinnamon.
Yeah, like, come on, you're cinnamon.
Hold on.
Fucking
Apple
amazing.
Jacks commercial.
Do we? Oh my god, yes.
I want to see one because I haven't seen it in forever.
Let's.
Here he is, the best Kellogg's Apple Jacks cereal commercial.
Bro.
Millions. That's us. How are we ever gonna get there? Got it. See you at the bowl, buddy boy.
Oh really?
There he goes. Why did you remember that?
shape.
Oh!
Whoa!
Wait, I don't remember the triangle.
Blue triangles?
What?
They must have not done well because they
Yeah.
were not around long enough.
Here I come,
Oh,
my
you
MC
see me,
Nemo.
Mona.
I don't remember that. Yo,
That's his catchphrase, bro.
look at him lounging on the beach.
Make a uniquely delicious combination.
You gotta
that's
screen record
always
both of these
fun.
so we can put them up on the
Part of a
screen.
nutritious breakfast.
So little time, so many bowls.
What the fuck's going on? Oh, here he is.
What is that, man?
It's this breakfast button.
What is this place?
The remote.
What?
Here.
Race comes on. You're in a whole new world. Apple or cinema?
Pizza.
Who will be
The Winamon.
a cinnamon tasting
Oh, he didn't
sweet
say
part
it.
of a nutritious breakfast?
Yeah, it was like certain commercials.
Here I go, my MC Nemo.
I love that shit, bro.
What a guy.
This is my boy. Yo, if this video gets more than, I mean, we're not that.
I was like, what are you trying to say right
If
now?
this video gets more than 50 likes, I'll have Haley tattoo the cinnamon guy from Applejack's commercials on the next podcast. You give me a
Nice.
tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Yo, we should
would
have
be
done that for
fucking
episode
sick.
10.
You want to? Oh, I have a hockey game tonight. You cannot tattoo me right now.
No, fuck your game.
What do you mean? No. No.
Yo, cut the commercial break. We come back and I'm just giving you a tattoo.
Just a fucking whole setup and everything. But
Oh, for those who don't, I have a tattoo gun. They're probably
nah,
like,
you know
what?
I'll drop it down to 25. If this video gets 25 likes, next episode, Haley will tattoo the cinnamon guy from the Apple commercial.
Should I get
or
the
from
apple?
the Applejack commercials? That'd be cool. He's
kinda
you want
ugly.
the fat, ugly,
Yeah,
angry
like
old
he's
man?
ugly and mean. I like the cinnamon.
Here I go, my
Here I go, my MC. Yo, what a dope tattoo! You need to get that.
That's what I'm talking
Fuck.
about. Dude, you gotta do them in color though too.
Oh yeah, I got some brown.
I don't know where I would put him. I can't put him in space.
He's gotta go on this arm.
He's gotta go on this arm.
You have
right?
all your characters over
Maybe
there.
I'll put him like right here. I don't know.
No, he's a little stick. He can fit anywhere.
Oh, could you do him little right
I
here?
can't see.
Right there under Doodle Bob?
That's gonna be a little tight, but I
That's
could.
a
Wait,
little
let me see your
tight.
wrist. What about right here?
Sideways?
I
Oh my
don't
god,
know.
him lounging on the beach? That'd be sick right there. No, I don't
Wait,
know.
let me see, because this is where
maybe,
I first.
maybe we could do it small right here.
Right here. Come here.
Where?
Come here.
Oh, back here?
Nah.
Oh, we can put him right here.
Either above Doodle Bob or gimme. Like, give me your arm. Like diagonal.
That would be cool. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yo.
But to roll on to the next part I had planned for this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to be big on Rhett and Link.
Yeah.
Used to watch them all the time. Still do, time to time.
Right.
Like not as much as we did, but I happened to watch one the other day.
Yeah.
And I'm still eating my food and the episode ended, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna watch the Good Mythical More episode.
Mm-hmm.
They have a phone number that you could leave a voicemail on, and they play certain voicemails
Oh, go ahead.
during Good Mythical More. They just play
Okay.
one per episode, but I thought episode 10, I know it's a little on the spot,
Right.
but I thought we could leave them a voicemail live.
Live. Why'd
Live.
you say it like that?
I got
What
the
should
phone
we
number.
say to them?
I don't know.
What do people say to them? Do they ask a question?
The last girl was weird, bro.
I'm scared.
I don't know. We just say something.
What do we say?
She like made a statement.
Oh.
Yeah, and just like, what do you think?
Hmm.
I don't know. We could say anything. The voicemail could be anything. If it's funny enough, they might play it on an episode. But we have to mention that we're from the Banana Duck podcast. I think that's kind of the whole
Oh,
point.
of course. Maybe we could
got the phone number
relate
right here.
it to the Applejacks.
Oh my
Like,
god.
should we, like-
Look, why don't we just say, here we come, we are seen.
I was gonna say.
Bye!
Yeah, like, should we get? I don't know. Should we ask them a question,
I don't know.
or should we a suggestion to them? Tandy, you're really putting me on the spot.
I know where I'm putting you on the spot.
I need
but
to hear
this
examples
is the whole thing.
of what people do.
I can go back to it. I mean, I hate to I hate to,
What a great idea. I love them.
I know, right? It's cool. It's a cool
Well,
thing.
should we get a number for voicemails? It'll
Sure.
Just be Ann, April, and Mom.
Yeah, leave us a voicemail, guys. Number on the screen now just says 911. Excuse me.
You're excused.
I fell asleep watching Good Mythical More, so there's quite a few. Here we go. I'll find it. Why don't you had some
I know,
stuff
I'm, like,
prepared.
staring onto
Why don't
space.
you just, like, entertain them for a minute while I try to find this?
I don't know what to say. Have you? Well, what I'm gonna say has to. Can you listen as well while you're looking?
Oh, okay, so it's on the Wheel of Mythicality. There's a thing where they spin it, it says check your voicemail.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's not even like a guarantee.
It's not, but
Well, I know it's
we'll
not a
be in the
guarantee, but
pool.
like.
they're Stevie and them are pre-picking the voicemails for each
True,
episode.
true,
So
true.
if it's funny enough,
Yeah.
we get our voicemail bumped up in the line a little bit.
Okay.
Collecting and then
But,
playing voicemails.
This is her voicemail.
I'd like to do my impression of pterodactyl for y'all. To be clear, just in my voice. Because there's a voice line, you can't see me. But if you could see me, you'd be like, that's definitely a pterodactyl.
That was
That's
pterodactyl.
definitely a pterodactyl.
Like, that's definitely a
She said,
pterodactyl.
I'm gonna do my impression of a pterodactyl, and if you could see me, but I know you can't see me, you would say, "Wow, that's a pterodactyl."
I didn't even hear her say that.
Yeah. So it's just like stupid shit. Like, so it could literally be anything. She did an impression of a pterodactyl,
Okay.
and it
so,
made it onto the show.
So maybe we can, I mean, I don't want to steal her mojo, but I was going to say, we were going to do Apple Jacks, like, say, like, here's our impression of the
I
Apple
think ours
Jacks.
are a little better.
Huh?
I think our thing would be a little better than
But,
hers.
like, would you be okay doing that? Like, an impression, just like she did?
Here I come here, see Nemo.
Yeah, like what's up, Red Lane? We're going to do our favorite cereal impressions.
What's up, Red Lake? This is Dan Haley from the Banana Dope Podcast. We're gonna do our
Favorite cereal impressions.
favorite. They're great. Nah, that'd be funny. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? Are we gonna?
I was going to
both
say,
do-
what does Cinnamon Toast Crunch say?
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
What?
No.
Those were some good commercials, too.
Nah, the one Cinnamon Toast Crunch would just eat the other one.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't say it.
I'd say, here's my Cinnamon Toast Crunch impression.
I mean, what do you think? So,
Yeah, they don't talk. They just go,
yeah, they don't speak at all.
he's a oh. Yeah, they go, oh, that was good.
Oh,
That was good. All
you
right.
want to do it?
I'll do Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You do Cinnamon. What other commercials are there? What does the toucan from Fruity Pebbles say? Or no, that's Fruit Loops. What am I
Yeah,
saying?
Fruity Pebbles. I was saying, that's Fred and Velma. Velma?
Fred?
Fred.
You said friend.
I meant, oh my God, why can't I think? Fred Flint. Yeah, it is Fred.
Oh,
It's not
I didn't
Velma.
realize you said Velma from Scooby Doo.
Yeah, it's not Velma. It's what's her name? Oh my God, what's her name?
I couldn't even tell you.
I can't even think of her fucking name.
Follow your nose to Fruit Loop Land.
Wait, he's British?
I don't know.
He's Australian. I guess that makes sense.
Part of a complete dance break.
Oh my god. Part of a complete dance break. That was Doggyland playing.
Was that Doggy Land? Oh
That was
my God.
Snoop Dogg coming in.
Sorry, I'm writing down everything we need to throw up on the screen right now. So what? We're gonna give him a call and we're gonna say what exactly?
Here's our.
What's up, Brett and Link? This is Danny and Haley from the Banana Duck Podcast. We're live right now in New York.
New York.
Saturday night, we're live. No,
We're not even in New York.
no, it's Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
We're live in New York. It's Saturday night.
Live from New Jersey.
Live from New Jersey. We're on air right now.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna give you our favorite and best cereal commercial impressions.
yeah, let's. All right, I'm with it. Are we ready?
Oh, I only have I forget what the toucan said already.
Fucking remember. Fucking, he said
Follow your nose to Fruit Loop Land.
part of a well-balanced breakfast.
Oh.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
And then what are you gonna do? Cinnamon and they're great.
I'm just gonna do cinnamon.
You gotta do they're
It's gotta
great.
It's gotta be quick.
I'm doing two. I'm doing.
Oh my god.
It's a cinnamon toast crunch.
I think we should just do one each. It can't be too long.
All right, fine. But we're both gonna do cinnamon.
We'd like cinnamon. Well, no, mine's Apple Jacks. Yours is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I know, but you're saying it here like, oh, I am cinnamon.
I mean, why don't you do Tony the Tiger?
Tony the Tiger's too fucking basic.
They're great.
Yeah, that's too basic.
Frosted Flakes are part of a well-balanced breakfast.
What does Captain Crunch
They're
say?
great. Arg. Arg,
Should I
you
see?
mean. Are we gonna look it up? Nah, just, alright, why don't you just do the fucking toucan then?
I want to do both.
Alright, we'll give him a bonus one.
All right.
I think the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is funnier. Hell.
Yeah.
Does he even say anything? Is this a commercial?
Yeah.
This... No.
That's a Captain Crunch commercial.
They did not use 50 Cent in the Captain
it.
Crunch.
This is a commercial to the commercial.
Okay, commercial for the commercial.
An ad, if you will.
I wonder who's babysitting tonight.
This is a whole fucking movie?
Commercials usually be long, bro.
Is a cool part of this balanced breakfast.
Crunch ties me, Captain.
Crunch time.
No. Alright. Alright, what are we doing?
I think you just do Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I do Apple Jacks.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, I'm kind of curious to hear what it sounds like when they talk to us. I wonder, like, what the thing is going to be when we call.
Oh, yeah.
Is it going to go right to voicemail?
Let's see.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh! Oh, leave a message after... I hung up. I panicked. Delaware?
Wait, are you sure it's working?
Yeah, it said
A random person's gonna get this message.
the Google subscriber you have contacted is not... This is a new episode. This came out last week.
Oh, okay.
Or the other day. So this
Say,
is an updated
sup, Red
number.
Link, I'm Dan. I'll say I'm Haley, and then you say,
Okay.
okay. Let's
no, I got
introduce
it.
ourselves. Okay.
I got it. I thought they'd do something fun.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
What's up, Brett and Link? My name's Dan.
And I'm Haley.
We're from the Banana Duck Podcast, and we're live right now. We're going to do some impressions
Yes, from our favorite commercials of cereal commercials, if you will.
I'm going to start first. Mine is the little old cinnamon guy from Apple Jacks. He said, "Here I come, I am cinnamon."
And I'm going to do an impression of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the commercials for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ready?
That's it, guys. We hope to hear this voicemail in the episode of Good Mythical More soon. Love you guys. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye.
Love. I could have done better. Fuck.
Fuck! Now they're never gonna play it!
I literally said, like that wasn't even good.
Nah, it was pretty good.
Was it?
It was pretty good.
I keep hurting my teeth doing that.
It was great. Oh my god.
What dweebs?
Us?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny.
No, that was great. It was great. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no, I thought it would be a cool little segment to do.
It was a cool little segment. I wasn't sure what you prepared for us today. You were upstairs.
fun.
She's like, I have a little activity for us.
Fuck you. Really quick, I did want to shout out we did get a 35th follower on TikTok.
Nice.
And it so happens to be the sponsor of this episode, SteadyStore.com. Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't even planned,
Wow.
dude. Speaking of which, we're actually going to hear a word from them right now. Today's sponsor is SteadyStore.com. For all your Steady Store needs, summer collection just dropped, tie-dye. You can get the beanies, hoodies, T-shirts. Get them while they're hot, get them while they're fresh. SteadyStore.com. Also doing an overdose awareness section of their website. It is the KP Showstopper merch. Every single penny of profit is sent directly to Never Surrender Hope for overdose awareness. Your contribution, any contribution, will be greatly appreciated. Hats, hoodies, T-shirts, anything you could possibly buy. So, SteadyStore.com, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of the Banana Duck Podcast. We appreciate you, and we'll see you guys in just a second. And we're back. Thank you for that word from our sponsors. You had mentioned earlier that you had some things prepared or things you wanted to talk about.
I just want to make sure that you've seen this TikTok because I was absolutely in tears.
What, laughing?
Yes. I sent it to you. I just don't know if you see
What did you send it to me?
oh my god, what's her name? 11 from Stranger Things.
Oh,
The fuck's her name? Why can't I think of it? I'm blanking.
Mia, something like that.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Have you seen the viral video that's going around of her?
No.
It's not, I mean, it's viral on my TikTok feed at least, but... Hold on. Ow! I lost it. Hold on, I got it.
Cause you sent me a chain of TikToks.
This
that I watched
comparison
last night.
had me
Oh my!
crying.
Yes, you said this to me.
These are great. The dirtier, the better.
It's too good.
Tell me her smile at the end doesn't look, and she sounds like him. The dirtier, the better.
The dirtier, the better.
I literally this video.
Gromit.
I gotta pause it. Fuck! I keep losing it.
Stop losing it.
These are great.
These are great. The dirtier, the better.
You sent me a different one where they put Wallace in a ponytail and in the same clothes that she was in.
Oh my god! It's like a fucking pause game. Every time I pause it, it's just on fucking.
Just let me see.
All right.
That's it. I'm
These
healing.
are great. The dirtier, the better.
You seen her smile though?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh,
And then the guy at the end, he's like, I didn't even realize that they're the same species of British. So like they sound exactly the same.
yeah.
Like the dirtier, the better. Like they have...
Gromit, there's no cheese and crackers in prison, Gromit.
What?
We have to go.
Dude, that
Never heard that.
I remember that show, but I
I
can't
think
even.
it was just movies.
Oh
I
really?
don't know if it was a show.
But I can't even tell you like what I remember them doing.
He was
or
like
saying.
he was like a go-go gadget type character.
Yeah, they played it a lot during indoor recess.
And yeah, Gromit was just his dog.
Yeah.
Like, this is homie.
The dirtier, the better.
You're my dog, Gromit. You're my bloods.
And then somebody fucking drew her as him.
Yeah, that's the one you sent me.
That's the one I
think,
sent
with
you.
the ponytail and the fucking
Oh
black
yes.
clothes.
So I sent you the one I just showed you first.
Yeah. That one was, I think that was the one that was unavailable.
I was gonna say it was unavailable, so I had to find somebody else's.
Screenshots. We're putting that up on the screen right now, but that shit is too funny. That shit is too good.
The dirtier, the better.
Well, I wanted to get in. Have you, speaking of TikTok, there's a man on TikTok that goes by the name of Cody. Don't know his last name.
Sorry.
Oh my. You're gonna want to put your phone down for this.
All right, I'm saving the. Okay, I can't save that one.
there's a man on TikTok that goes by the name of Cody, and I have videos to show you as well.
Okay.
Cody is a man who lives in Atlanta. He's been in this apartment for 3 to 4 years, right? Mm-hmm. And they're calling it Menu Gate, and I'll tell you why right now. This man had noticed that this apartment building holds up to 800 people.
Okay.
And and they told him it was full or whatever. Like there's a lot of fucking people that live here, and he had noticed that like he doesn't really see anybody. Oh. And I guess a local Chinese restaurant went around and put menus in all their doors in the apartment building.
Right.
This was Friday morning when he left for work.
Okay.
The TikTok that he posted, that he recorded, was Sunday night, and every single door on his floor still had menus wedged in the door, to the point where like if you open your door, it's gonna fall out.
Right.
And he said there's no fucking way that every single person on my floor, minus 1 or 2 people, have not been out of their apartments or out of town for these last 3 days.
Does anyone live there?
Bro, there's cars in the parking garage. There's all the it's set up to look like people live there. There are dust and cobwebs on the cars in the parking garage.
What the hell?
Every level of the parking garage, if you're on level 1, like that's where you park in the parking garage. You park on level 1.
Yeah.
Level 5 in this full apartment building, not a single fucking car in the heart of Atlanta. Like this is it's a very like nice building for Atlanta, and it's in the heart of the city. Like this would be a building that would be like filled to the brim.
Yeah.
And this man is essentially living alone. I mean, he went outside at 8 p.m. the one day, and out of all the buildings, there's maybe like 3 or 4 lights on. It's like pitch black outside. Nobody lives in this fucking apartment building, dude. There's cobwebs on the floor, and then they stage certain things.
Why?
Like, around this man to make it look like somebody's moving in or like something like that, or like it's trash day, but like it's just odd, dude. And there's videos. I want to show you the videos. I got TikTok.
They're
TikTok
like using
videos
the
of this
other
man.
rooms as a lab.
Dude, nobody.
Or they're just
there's a lot
storing
of
dead bodies.
theories, but nobody really truly knows what's going on. Somebody had mentioned there's like executive apartments where people that are all like travel for business and whatnot. This is their their apartments that they come back to when they're in town. Mm-hmm. And they're not there all the time, but it's a little sus. And I was getting deep into this shit last night, dude. I was going on YouTube watching like breakdown videos and shit. It's a little nuts, dude. And there was like a leak in the staircase too, and he called the maintenance number. It goes right to voicemail, dude.
How the fuck did he even move in?
Dude, he just moved in, and he went online and looked at the apartments available. They had 3 apartments available on the website.
Okay.
Nobody lives in this fucking building, dude. It's just him. Dude walks around the halls with his shirt. Like, he pulled the fire alarm because he just had to know.
Oh, that's a good idea.
He pulled the fucking fire alarm, and he runs outside. There's 2 other people. There's 2 other people that evacuated the building. Dude, like, it's nuts.
Did the fire department come?
No, he didn't show shit. There's no fire department or anything. Just.
Bring you date update today's mystery. Today we're talking about.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hey, it's me, that guy that lives in the abandoned apartment.
I'm gonna go to his
abandoned.
channel. He has a whole playlist.
Walked outside and there's a truck here and it's full of red bags. Let's say
That's it.
biohazard.
That's another weird thing. There's a fucking whole Whole truck filled to the brim with red biohazard bags.
That's what I said. They're like using like as a lab or
They're like
something.
killing people and shit.
Oh my
That's
God.
what people are thinking.
I've been thinking something sketchy's been going on in my apartment complex for some while now because they say the building's full, but I never see anyone here. And now let's talk about Chinese menus. I watched the guy put these up. He did it on Friday. It's now Sunday.
This guy could literally just be lying to us and put those menus there, though.
Are you really telling
Now,
me?
a lot of people think that he owns this building.
Right.
And, like he's the
He
guy that
could.
owns this building. But I'm not too sure. But anyway, it's just a little sus,
No one on my
dude.
floor has come in or out of their building in 3 days? Like,
Has he ever showed us his apartment?
what is going on?
He's in his apartment in a lot of these
Like,
videos.
seriously, I'm being lied to. There's something's going on here.
I would just knock on all the doors.
This is somebody else. He stitched it.
I don't know you, and you probably don't know me, but yes, this is a thing that actually happens. I would know. I've been living in an abandoned apartment complex for the better part of the last 4 years. That's right. They say the property is
Why does he
fully
talk like that?
100%
Oh, no.
full to capacity, but I am in fact the only person that resides there. And if this sounds interesting to you, you should watch the playlist called Menu Game. Or look at the video that's tagged here.
I've been thinking something sketchy's been. We're now on day 5 of Does Anybody Live in My Building? Menu still there. Still there.
Menus are still
And
there, bro. Day
And you guessed
5.
it. Okay, so this one's gone, so that's an update. And this one's gone too. Still there. This one's gone. As best I can tell, about half of the menus are still there. There was ooh, look. Thank you. But also, like, did the apartment complex take them down, or do people actually live there is the question. I mean, like, this one's gone, but that one's still there. And I mean, I don't get it, because I live in a nice part of town in a demandable market. My building is a good building, especially for the price. So, like, how are they vacant? Or does everybody just go on vacation for a week? I need answers. Like, are they actually taking them down? Or did the apartment complex see my video and then take them down? Take down some of them, but not all of them. So, like, you know, make sure that it wasn't like, oh, look, everyone's home? Because it would be weird if they took them down from units where I knew people didn't live. We're now on day 5 of
He
Does
sounded
Anybody
like
Live in My
Ghost
Building?
Adventures for a
What
second.
So
We need
thi-
answers.
We need answers. So at first I thought this man was on crystal meth and he was just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
But the more I watch these videos, so this one is he's
We're now on day
stitching a comment. It's so hard to pause these fucking videos. He stitches on a comment and it was like, I gotta see the cars in
Yeah.
the parking garage.
It's now day 6
So
of
this
Menu
is it.
Gate, and I'm here checking the parking garage. I live on the first floor, so the only people that are supposed to park here are people that live on my floor. And, like, there's more cars here than there are apartments. Plus, especially some of these cars don't look like they've moved for a while.
Cobwebs,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
Floors. It's again plenty of cars, but also that's been there for a minute. This one too. Like, we're on the 5th floor now. It's getting a little bit empty. I mean, it is 12 o'clock on a Wednesday, but I mean, for the amount of people that are supposed to live here, there should be more cars. Also, for the amount of people that aren't here, there should be fewer cars. I'm on the top floor. There's like not a single car up here, and that might not seem unusual for most people, but like, I live in Atlanta, like the heart of Midtown. You know how rare it is to find like empty parking spaces in a building? And yes, there are still plenty of menus. Welcome to part 6.5 of Menu Gate, where we find if anybody lives in my building.
I just don't
I'm gonna
understand-
walk around and see
This
if I
is
don't
the
see
outside.
any lights on. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock. Light on, no light on, light on, no lights. No lights, lights, no light. Not a single one of these has lights. This one does.
He said 8
doesn't,
o'clock.
Doesn't. Like, nothing. I'm gonna go outside the gates to the street so we can get a good look at the whole building. I say we ignore porch lights because those could be like time activated. And if we don't count the porch lights, I mean, there's a lot of rooms that don't have lights on.
And it's like 8
not a
p.m. There's
single
no way they're not.
one.
Yeah.
We got one. This whole section. I mean, where are the people? Also, there's lights on there, but there's no furniture. I know some people live here.
No
but, like, the more
furniture.
I investigate this, the more I feel like there should both be more and less people at the same time. Like there aren't enough lights on. It's day 7.
That's him in his apartment. Like he lives in this apartment building. I don't know, dude. It's a little sus. This playlist goes on for, well over 30 videos. But it's a
I
little
just don't
odd.
understand how, like, can he contact the landlord?
Dude, he tried. He tried to call maintenance. Nobody answers.
I would literally call 911 at that point.
Nobody answers, dude. And then the one day, he in one of the other videos, all the cars in the parking garage are now on the street. All parked on the street. There's police vehicles outside with the police lights on. Doors are just wide open, and there's no cops anywhere to be found.
What?
Yeah, it was like a fucking crime scene was going on in his apartment building, and he couldn't find anybody. Like, they're like almost staging it. Like, the apartment across from his, the one apartment directly across from his, there was like a bed frame and like a table wrapped up in saran wrap, like somebody was like moving in. It sat in the hallway for 5 days. Like, no, if you're moving into an apartment, you don't leave your furniture in the fucking hallway for 5 days, bro. There's some odd. And I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos about this shit last night. Like,
who does he
watching...
pay?
Huh?
Like, to live there?
Who does he pay?
Yeah.
He doesn't pay anybody. He lives there.
For free?
Oh, who does he pay?
Yes, monthly.
Oh, like his rent?
Yes.
I don't know. I guess it's online. When we were in our apartment in Kelly, it was all through an app. We just paid on the app. You don't really talk to anybody. You just kind of live there. It's very odd, very weird.
I don't
like
know what to think.
There was another video where it was around Halloween. You saw it in the one video. He took the candy. Somebody had a bowl of candy out, which I would never fucking take if I thought I was living alone in this
Literally,
apartment.
like,
Biohazard
what?
bags outside and
Yeah.
cop cars with no cops. Like, somebody put up a fucking Halloween like wreath on their door.
Yeah.
Like, we're like well into like fucking November at this point, and the wreath is still up. It's like they I don't know, this man thinks like they're like staging little things to make him think that other people live here.
But why would they only have just him living there?
That's
is my
the thing.
question.
But when the fire alarm was pulled, there was 2 other people.
You know, it'd be crazy. I want, like, if this was just all a social experiment.
I think that's essentially what it is. He thinks he's living in a fucking simulation. Like, he's freaking out. He's losing his goddamn mind.
I wonder if it's like a social experiment someone like put together.
That's what I'm saying. And like, I don't know.
Because like
what
all
to
of
think.
that could be like very strategic. Like the Halloween.
It's
wreath.
very strategic.
They're like so like.
But then they kind of slip up. There was another thing where, you know, he was talking about the whole fire alarm thing, and he went down every single hallway, and you know how like there's fire alarms, like there should be one on every fucking wall, just in case. He went through like 2 floors, and there wasn't a single one anywhere. There's no fire alarms. He just has one fire extinguisher in the hallway, and it's like way down the hallway. It's weird, dude. I don't know. I was watching all these YouTube videos about it, and somebody commented and said like, this is like the perfect setup for a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like, this would be the craziest story for a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. I was deep in the realms of YouTube looking up Menu Gate and shit.
Yeah.
I was deep last night, dude, and
we gotta like remember to come back to this in a few months and see if there's anything.
I gotta see what's going on. There's 30 videos that I didn't even get through. But like,
I think
something fishy's going on.
I think it's either a social experiment, or he's just lying to us and he like owns the building or something. But then again, that doesn't explain the cars that are dusty with the cobwebs and shit.
It's like they're trying to stage it, but they slip up on certain shit.
Yeah, like if you really want to stage it like that, you would at least have to clean the cars off a little bit.
Bro,
but like,
I mean, 8
they're
PM?
staging it, but like they're not being dedicated to the staging.
Yeah, it's odd. It's like they want him to know.
Okay, so it's either that or they're using this building to like do
there's like secret shit going on.
Experiments,
the
like
biohazard
lab
bags
stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. And then like not too long after that, the cop cars, and he walks up. There's no cops, and he says in the video like why aren't people out here? Like, yeah, all their cars are moved now, but, like, wouldn't they be out here, like, standing around, like, wondering what's going on?
I wonder what's around his apartment. Like, is there, like, a store
He's
across
in, like,
the street?
Midtown Atlanta.
So there's, like, stores around him and stuff?
It's like
and
a
there's
neighborhood.
nobody in the stores?
Yeah, it's like downtown's here, he's here, and then this is, like, the neighborhoods.
Does he see anybody at all? Ever? Other than the Chinese guy giving out the menus.
So, this is where it gets a little creepy. He sees one person walking down his hallway. And he's, like, yelling to this person. He's chasing him down with the camera.
Yeah.
And the person goes into the stairwell. And he's like seconds behind him. He runs, opens the door, and he's like, hey, I want to talk to you. Nothing.
Well, he probably scared the shit out of that person.
No, dude's gone. You don't even hear him walking up the steps. Like, it is dead silent in this staircase. You would hear somebody walking up the steps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You would hear something. Nothing, dude.
So what do you think? That's a ghost?
I don't think it's a ghost because you kind of see him on camera, but...
Then what the fuck was it?
Things just aren't adding up, dude. Like, I don't know.
There's, like, a secret passageway that he just, like, went through real quick.
He's one of the social experiment workers, and he fucking just jumped in a little dugout.
You know how, like,
somewhere.
Perry the Platypus, like, has, like, a little secret tube
hit
that
a
he
button,
shoots down?
and then the fucking picture frame in the living room slides to the side.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm very hooked on the menu gate situation, and I saw somebody talking about it, and it was just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I kind of wanted your opinion on it because, like, a lot of people are saying, like, it's either that or, like, somebody said it might be, like, military housing as well.
Oh, it's...
Like, a
that's
lot
not
of
a bad
it,
idea,
but
yeah.
I don't
But
know.
it's, like, the fact that he can't reach anyone, like a maintenance or a
Nothing, dude.
landlord
Like,
or-
when I tell you...
I don't know
I'll see
why
if I can
he's
find
not.
the video.
I would be at the point where I'm literally calling the police. Like, I would call 911 and be like, it's not necessarily an emergency, but I would like an officer to come out.
I
and,
would like
assess
a
the
detective
situation.
to
Yeah,
to
like,
come
I
out.
would like someone to help me here because I'm a little scared. Like, that's so weird.
Yeah, like, I mean, here, I'll see if I can find
I wish he could, like...
the one video. I got, like, 20
I
videos
don't know
deep.
what... Why isn't he knocking on every door?
I mean, I don't know. See, that's the other thing that's weird.
Because honestly, like, what he's showing, like, the detectives would be very intrigued to investigate. Detectives could probably get a subpoena to barge in and knock down every
see
door.
what the fuck is going on.
Yes.
This is the trash can thing I was talking about earlier that I wanted to show you.
Menu gate update. Today's mystery. Today we're talking about garbage cans. On March 1st, they put up these little door hangers. March Mania. I have never seen anybody in any of these units, so I don't know why they have garbage, but it's this one down here we're talking about. Remember, it's March 14th, and they put up the door hangers on March 1st. And this door hanger is still there, but now they have garbage. Telling me that someone lives in that unit. They've come home, walked in and out of their apartment every single day for 14 days now, and left that thing hanging on the door. You know, where's the rest of the garbage? Like, today's garbage day, and there's 3 trash cans in the hall, and we clearly know that one of those does not belong to a resident, so I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
It's kind of weird that the hallways are filled with ceiling fans.
Right? It's an odd setup they got going on over
Like,
here.
there's, like, many ceiling... Like, so close together. That whole hallway ceiling is full of ceiling fans.
Yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of people thought, like, because he did upload these around Halloween, a lot of people thought he was
This was a year
staging
ago?
This was 2021.
Wait, this was 2021 and he's still living there with no answers?
So,
I'm thinking this is, like, recent. I said, come back to me in a few months and we'll see what happens.
the last video...
This was 2 years ago?
The last video he posted was about the red biohazard bags in 2022.
He's dead!
About the apartment.
He's dead!
No.
Yeah, you're talking to me like this is, like, recent. Like, he uploaded
he posted
this
a video
yesterday.
6 hours ago. We're going to watch this.
You just said
Just
the...
talk for a second because I have a question, okay?
He's still in the
I'm
apartment.
6'2", 197 pounds right now. I'm down 35 pounds for the year.
We're just gone. Like, he's talking about fitness shit now. Like, I don't know,
The last
dude.
thing he mentions about the apartment is in 2022.
I don't know you and you probably don't know me, but yes, this is a thing that actually happened.
Yeah, so 3 days ago was that video about him, the one we watched earlier, walking down the video he had stitched. I don't know. Now he's just posting workout videos, dude. I think he's just over it.
Okay, so either he made it up and he staged everything for the views,
I don't know.
or they got a hold of him and they're paying him to shut up.
I don't know, man.
Well, if it's been since 2021, we're never gonna fucking find out.
2022 was the last video on this
We're
subject.
never finding out, Dan.
It was last,
Either
like, July.
he has too much ego to tell us he was just kidding,
Yeah.
or they paid him off.
Yeah, which I didn't look at the dates really until
Just now?
just now.
Yeah, because that's insane.
Yeah. But he did post a video 3 days ago, which was the Stitch saying, you know, I don't know you, you don't know me, but I live in this abandoned apartment building. So I think he's just kind of okay with it at this point.
I would not be.
It's a little sus, dude. There's something going on. I'm a menu gate conspiracy theorist
I
now.
wish he could like tell us what complex, but he couldn't. Obviously, that's a safety
Well,
hazard.
so there's another video where somebody had reached out to him, and he posted it was a green screen video with the message in the back, but he essentially said, I lived there last year, I don't live there anymore, but it was sketchy as fuck. Like, I got the fuck out of there. Like, all your videos are like adding up to the same shit I was dealing with.
That's so
I'm
weird.
out of here. It's gone. Like, it's a little sus, dude. It's spoopy season. I thought I'd bring a little bit of like conspiracy horror
'cause,
shit
like,
going.
I don't get
It's
it.
a little weird, man. I don't know.
Because like
It's a little weird.
if that other guy that lived there before was a social experiment, then he would have known by now.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like,
But
why is
That guy got out early. This man's 4 years deep.
why
5
are
years
these
deep.
people only why do they only need one resident in there?
I don't know. Well, he mentioned he only ever seen 2 other people. There's like 5 floors, 6 floors.
I don't fucking know. That's weird.
It's like, these people are fucking spaced
They're
out.
using it for illegal reasons, this whole complex.
I think so.
And then they need proof of some kind of residency, so they only have like
Yeah.
3 residents.
3 or 4 maybe, like a handful of people, like, I don't know, man.
And then they stage it so that they can make it seem like there's more people living
It's-
there, so
it's
that they can
something to think
continue
about.
their illegal activities.
Dude,
The illegal activities, however, is the mystery.
I'm sitting there in bed watching this shit. My Piggly Wigglies were like hanging out of the blanket. I tucked my shit in so quick. I was like, I was scared, bro. I was like, what is going on? Am I in a simulation?
You said, ooh.
Ooh, let me get him. I was scared to go to sleep. I was gonna change the subject,
Nah,
bro.
this is like a Law and Order episode or something. Like,
Something weird is
Yeah.
going on with Menu Gate. I don't understand.
I think
I don't know where the
I
name
think
came
that's
from.
what
He
it is.
made up the name
Is
as
there
well.
a basement? If there's a basement, they're just cooking up meth or something, and then.
Well, no, because meth stinks when you cook it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I cooked meth
Then
for
they
12
then
years.
they're then he really didn't
No, I didn't. I swear.
for legal purposes.
Yeah, for legal reasons, I swear to God, I did not.
Then they're doing. Then they're doing.
Yeah.
Then they're doing other drugs or something down there, like
Yeah.
not doing them, but they're making, storing, whatever.
Atlanta is a crazy city as well.
Honestly, like all of those empty apartments could just be chock full of fucking cocaine, or like
The
anything.
possibilities are endless, and I would love to see an actual horror movie based around a situation kind of like this.
dude, it's just like the cartel owns that apartment.
Something, dude.
Like-
I don't know. Somebody said they were IRA houses or something like that. I forget what it stood for, but it was like
I couldn't
kind of the
tell
same
you.
thing, like a business place or like kind of like a Hollywood apartment type deal, like where maybe not actors.
Like, you know how
but,
Joe
like,
Santagato has a separate studio for their podcast.
Yeah,
It could be like,
something like that, but Atlanta, Georgia,
yeah, nah. It's
not
like-
adding up,
It's not like
dude.
you're in California or
it's
something.
not adding up.
Or
like,
New York.
There's something weird going on,
Mm-hmm.
and we have no answers. His last video was a Stitch talking about, oh yeah, I live in an abandoned apartment building. Go check out my playlist. It was kind of a promo.
But
to
I
it.
lost 23 pounds, and here's how I did it.
Yeah, here's how I did it. I'm 6'2". Look at me. Oh, I mean, I'm fucking ripped.
I don't like that. That's so weird.
It's a little weird, man. I was a little skeeved out last night.
I wonder if there's any reviews on the apartment complex.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Because
I didn't get through. I think I got to like post number 17.
I have many questions. I would love to have him on the podcast.
Cody, if you're listening, man.
Because like I would not move into an apartment without reading the reviews.
Yeah.
Without
sorry if you guys
maybe,
hear that too. There's people walking around upstairs.
Yeah, sorry.
But
without like at least like going to see the apartment complex before I even purchased.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, and in one of the videos they staged it like they had like brown paper like on the floor and like paint tape, and like they were painting the apartment, and he said like they only put the decorations really up on like this floor, and they like because that's the floor people walk through when they're seeing the apartment or whatever. Like it's the main. He's kind of like in the main spot of the apartment. Like they got this man up front, like.
That's why floor 5 has no cars, because nobody's going up there unless you live there.
Nothing, dude. But like floor 1, there's cars with cobwebs on them.
Yeah, so it's like
I understand maybe a little dust if somebody's gone on vacation for like a week, but
no, the amount of dust and cobwebs on that car,
dude, it was
years.
And that was another thing that I completely forgot. The tags on the cars. On that car with the cobwebs, the tags expired in 2019.
Which means that they bought it
2-3 years prior to 2019, and it's been sitting there since.
So 2016, those cars have probably been sitting there.
And so in 2021, he had mentioned that he's been there for 4 years. So at this point, he's pushing 5-6 years. Something's going on, dude. Something's going on, and I don't know what it is.
I think he's part of it. He's just trying.
You think he's part of it?
I don't know.
I like the theory that he owns the building.
Yeah, like he's just
I think that's
fucking
kinda,
pulling our strings.
Because he's walking around without a shirt on, and he's like, I'm walking around with my shirt on because I'm the only fucking person here. Like, nobody else lives here.
Even if he did own the building, and nobody else lived there but him, then like what's the
how
point?
would he stage the cars? Like,
and why would he just own an apartment complex just to live alone?
And cobwebs
just buy a
fake,
house,
bro. Then again, he didn't really zoom in on the cobwebs or touch them or nothing.
I was gonna say they could be fake.
Kind of just in the background, kind of like
they could be.
Shit.
I don't know. It looked a little too real, but it could be fake. I feel like it's a lot to go to that extent to fake it.
It's a lot for some TikTok views, unless there was a
Yes.
greater thing that you were promoting, like if this man, had a brand or a business that he was promoting.
He said he pulled the fire alarm, and two other people
I
came
heard
out.
that he pulled the fire alarm. I don't know if it went off or if he pulled it. I didn't get that deep into his videos.
So you don't know for sure that other people came out. Because if they came out,
so halfway through his playlist of TikToks, I went to YouTube and I watched some Australian girl talk about it, and she said that he had mentioned that he's seen 2 people come out after the fire alarm was pulled.
so then he should have talked to them about this situation.
Yeah.
You didn't hear anything about him talking to them?
No. See, there's just some things like he doesn't do a lot, so it makes me think he's involved, but then again, like, I don't know, he's just going off the comments. He's just answering people's questions. Like,
He's not answering enough questions for me.
he chased down the one dude, and then
On video?
yeah,
I
and
wanna
when
see
he
this
got
video.
there, and he was just gone.
Do you know how to access it?
Hey, it's me, that guy.
Let me see.
That guy that lives in the abandoned apartment complex in Atlanta. I swear to God. Hey, it's me, that guy.
I don't know.
His whole
man.
thing is, hey, it's me, that guy that
Yeah,
lives in the
and like he came up with this name called the Menu Gate or whatever. Why gate? I don't know. It's
Let
very,
me,
very sketchy. He's definitely.
Yeah, in this video, he's mentioning that he thinks they're on to him because he knows for a fact somebody doesn't live in this one apartment building, in this one apartment, on his floor.
Yeah.
And the menu's gone all of a sudden. I don't know. Oh, this is it.
One of the many downsides about living in an abandoned building is, I
It's raining in the staircase.
Oh my god.
Call it the maintenance number, but it just
That's
goes
not
to
even a leak.
voicemail.
That's a fucking...
I'm the only one here, so we're not entirely certain
The number goes right to voicemail.
where it's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere.
Why isn't he following where it's coming from?
I was
Who was
wondering
that?
why the fire alarm was going off.
Huh?
He showed
Oh,
something.
his dog.
He has a dog?
Yeah, yeah.
For the record, baby girl and I evacuated because of the fire alarm, and we were the only ones outside. Actually, that's not true. There were 2 other people outside, 2 other people in a building that should be 800. I mean, like, hallways for miles. I mean, luckily, it's all the way on the other side of the building, so it's not going to affect me, and no one lives over there, so it's going to be okay. Menu gate, part 9!
So he casually mentions that 2 other people came out, but doesn't talk to them about the fucking
Yeah.
conspiracy.
This is another weird part.
I don't like him.
Here we are with an iPad checking for Wi-Fi.
He said, walk up and down with your iPad and check for Wi-Fi signals.
There's another one. We're not gonna get sidetracked.
The menus are still here. This
Here's
is months
the
later.
Wi-Fi signals. Those aren't normal. No, those aren't
All
normal.
Xfinity.
And we're walking,
They're all
it
like
appears
basic
that
names.
Every single one is just some gibberish.
Oh.
Letters. They look like they're from the apartment complex. They're not menus. Oh my god, it's letter gate. Anyways, okay, wait. Okay, we've got some Wi-Fis here that aren't. But I mean, for the most part, they're all generics. Maybe I live in a Bitcoin mine.
Hey, it's me, that guy that...
I don't know, man.
So he didn't even pull the fire alarm because he said, I ran out because the fire alarm
Yeah.
went off.
Oh, and then he got an email the next day that it was a false alarm. The fire.
No, it wasn't, because the fire alarm went off because they're cooking up something in
Says,
that basement.
Hello, resident. Good evening. We apologize for any inconvenience. Somebody pulled the fire alarm pool station. We have checked the community. There is no sign of smoke or fire. We will continue to research and review any camera footage leading to this false alarm. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience.
I think the fire alarm went off because they're cooking something in the basement. Something didn't go right.
And this is the video where he walks up and down the hallway and looks for fire alarms on the wall.
Yeah.
There's none.
And then the fucking shower in the staircase is because the fire alarm went off, so then the sprinklers or something detected smoke.
Yeah.
But the sprinklers don't have any maintenance to them because nobody lives in the building, so it broke or something.
I don't know.
They're probably fucking dry rotted.
And another thing is, a lot of these locks, so a lot of these apartments have like them newer padlocks with the type-in
numbers.
number. The plastic is still on all the locks.
You see,
Every
like,
single one.
These people are trying to stage it to where people live there, but like they're not doing a good job.
They're not. And there's I didn't notice the ceiling fans. There's a ceiling fan every 5 feet.
That's what I'm telling you. Like literally, like the whole hallways. That's what they're cooking something in the basement. That's my theory. They're cooking something in the basement. The ceilings are full of ceiling fans for circulation. The fire alarm went off because their cooking went haywire. It started raining in the staircase when the fire alarm went off because it detected the smoke from the basement in which that they were cooking or burning the meth or whatever they're fucking making. And then there's no maintenance in this building, so the sprinkler has not had maintenance or hasn't went off in years.
Yeah.
So it's probably all fucking rusted or something and it burst open and now the sprinklers are raining in the fucking staircase.
I don't know, man.
I'm answering your question. That's what's happening in this this complex.
I have found the video of him coming across the van.
Okay.
All right, you
This
ready?
is the head of the cartel, I'm telling you.
You ready?
Wait. Is that another person?
He walks in.
Come back. I have questions.
Alright, so he starts screaming as he shuts the door and he cut the camera. Nah, he ran down the stairs. He ran down the stairs as soon as he heard his voice, that person.
Yeah. Well, there's no
Cody-
down. There's no down to
Oh,
the
well,
stairs.
he
It's
ran
only
up. Cody didn't even yell hey as he was there. He said something as he shut the door.
Like the
Cody
dude
didn't
was
try hard
walking
enough.
in the door. He said, "Is that a person?" He said, he started
Wait, there's
running.
no down. So then where's the basement in which they're cooking the meth?
The Perry the Platypus door.
Platypus.
Platypus. No, dog. I don't know, man. There's something weird going on, bro.
Drugs. That's all I'm gonna say. And the cops were there for that reason, and then they kidnapped the cops and
But
killed
where
them.
were the cops?
They lured them in
Oh, you're right.
and killed them.
You're right, dude.
Yep.
Something's going
And
on,
then they
man.
stole that car when the coast was clear.
It's kind of spoopy.
Yeah.
A little bit spoopy.
They repainted that car and put it right in their parking lot as another resident car.
Ripped the lights off and
Yeah.
repainted it. Threw some fucking cobwebs on it. Yeah, man. I don't know. Menu gate, something to wrap your head around.
No, I'm pretty solid on my answer. I know what's going on.
I didn't take the drug route. I didn't think there was
No, that's
any...
what's happening. You know, the bio shit, it all signs point to drugs.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what's happening. Ceiling fans, biohazard,
Oh, my God.
fire alarm, nobody
Yeah.
else living there.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Very odd.
We gotta get the SWAT team. We gotta get every investigator
They gotta
in
clear
Atlanta.
every... Well, now imagine... Legally, they would have to get a warrant for every single apartment in that building. And you seen how long that hallway was? It's not even worth their time. Like, dude, you're crazy. Like, are you on meth? Like, they're just, you know... I don't know.
I would come up with the facts. I would walk into that precinct.
I don't know, man.
I'd say, here's my list of facts and information for you about this complex.
Yeah.
And here's what you gotta do. Because without you, these drugs are just going around.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a bad drug problem.
In
In
Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Oh, probably. Atlanta's like worse than Philadelphia.
Well, then there you go.
Yeah.
That's literally the trap house.
I mean, I wouldn't say Atlanta's worse than Philly, but it's pretty on par with, like, you know, Philly and maybe, like, Camden. It's that type of city. It's, like, a little gritty. A little run down, beat up. Do you have anything else prepared?
No, I think we took a lot of time with this drug
With the menu
complex.
gate?
Yeah.
I think it might be time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I
you know,
gotta make my lunch and my din din.
Yeah, I have a hockey game to get to, but yeah, man, something to wrap your heads around. Let us know what you think about Menu Gate, man.
Yeah.
Like, let us know your input. I mean, you know, and maybe we'll bring it up later.
I mean,
but-
I already told you what's going on, but if you have different theories, I swear,
Well,
I'm
you
set.
know for a
I'm
fact.
set on that. That's what's
Okay.
happening.
Well, yeah, I never really made a decision on what I thought was happening, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, following on TikTok and Instagram. And like I said before, if you are, you know, a milestone in our followers on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, you'll see your thing right up here, like you saw the Steady Store.
Period.
Anyway, that's all I got for you. Thank you guys so much. Episode 10.
Episode
man.
10.
Big one.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. Tell your moms, tell your sisters, tell your dad, tell your brothers, tell your uncles, tell your aunts, tell your cousins, second cousins, third cousins, nieces, nephews, grandma, grandpa, anyone you can possibly think of, friends as well.
Everybody.
Send it. As always, love yourself.
Just gave up.
I gave up. As always, love yourself, love thy neighbor, spread positivity, treat people with kindness. And when in doubt, peace out.
Bye, everyone.